my girls, guys, and non-binary pals? It's Carter here, back with another video. So today on my channel, I thought that I would do a little bit of a coming out guide because coming out can be extremely difficult and extremely hard. It's something that I was really grateful that when I was really coming out, especially regarding my gender identity and stuff, the internet and social media was a thing because I watched a lot of these videos when I was trying to figure out how do I come out to my fiance and stuff like that. And even with my sexuality, now that I think about it, to like family and friends, I watched a lot of these videos. Anyway, guys, comment down below if you guys have any other ways to come out. Hit that subscribe button to join the family and support my dreams of becoming a content creator. And join the hashtag Fighting for Care Bears, like I said, because we are a family where we love and support everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what your sexuality is, no matter what your gender is, no matter what your religion is. We just love and support everybody. And yeah, let's get started in today's video. And there's crazy Bella in the background. A few things to keep in mind before you come out, and I think these are like really important. One is it takes time. It is okay if you feel unready yet to come out. Number two is do not come out unless it is safe. Safety is the number one important thing. And sadly, in this world, it is still hard for some people to understand the LGBTQ community and accept it. Make sure you have a support system because coming out is something that, like I said, can be extremely difficult. I've said that so many times in this video. Wow. But it's also something that can be hard to face by yourself. And the support system doesn't have to be a huge support system. It's just very important to have a support system. Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's a therapist, whether it's a community online, whether it's a teacher. It could be an aunt. It could be an uncle. It doesn't even have to be immediate family. It could be even a cousin. Just make sure you have a support system. Another big thing is do not feel pressure from yourself or others to come out. Come out when you feel ready or not at all. Come out to yourself. Now you guys are probably wondering, why is that so important? But I think a big thing is being able to say it to yourself before you say it to somebody else. And accepting yourself due to the fact that not everybody's going to accept you. And so I'm a firm believer in coming out to yourself. Now this is extremely difficult. I think coming out to myself took like years for me to be able to do. And so, yeah, do not worry if it's taking you a while to be able to come out to yourself and say it to yourself. Like, yeah, I am an omnisexual badass bitch, because that is me. Or I am a non-binary trans masculine. Like, I don't know. I think it's just very important to be able to admit that to yourself, I guess. Find a method that works for you. This is very, very important because there's so many different methods to coming out, but not everyone is going to work for you, and that is okay. For me personally, when I was a baby queer, I had a very hard time looking people in the face and being like, this is who I love, this is my identity. But I always would like send it in a text message, in a GIF. I remember when I came out to my aunt and my siblings and I sent them a gift that said, I'm pantastic, because at the time I identified as pansexual, and yeah, it was quite funny. Just find the method that you're most comfortable with. My next tip of advice for you guys is test the waters. This can be extremely important if you're trying to figure out if somebody may or may not accept you. And I think that the best way to test the waters is just by looking at that person and being like, hey, so I saw somebody came out as like trans or bisexual or pansexual or whatever you're trying to come out as. And I'm really proud of them. And just see how they react. Or talk about some recent LGBTQ like news and stuff. Hey Sarah, what's your thoughts on LGBTQ? They're a beautiful, unique community that deserve to be free. Wow, that's a beautiful opinion. Guess what? I'm not straight. Well, neither am I. I have no idea what that was. I'm sorry to those who just witnessed that. Find friends in the community or LGBTQ creators that you can relate to. I think this one's another very, very good tip of advice because I think that it's very good to have somebody who you can relate to. But I think that when it comes to coming out, it goes back to having that support system. And I think that it's very important to have some LGBTQ friends or creators that you can relate to help you with this new transition in your life. Write it out. This is a great way if you have a hard time saying the words, but you can write it out and hand it to somebody. And if you don't know how somebody else is going to react, because like you could just put it on, like, say your parents' night table before going to bed or going out to a friend's house. And make a shirt that says, "Hello, I'm gay," or "Hello, I'm non-binary. My pronouns are they, them," or they, she, or they, he. Show them a video or TikTok. There's so many TikToks out there that's like, send this to somebody so they know that you're gay, or send this to somebody. And so you could do one of those. Send a GIF. There's so many funny GIFs out there. There's one that for non-binary that's like, I'm gender free, and it's like the skeleton, and it's really, yeah, I love that GIF. So yeah, you guys could also send a GIF. You could send a text or email if you don't want to write it down and you prefer something more digitally. You could make a social media post, but this is a little bit more public, so I recommend writing it down or sending a text or email if you want something a little bit more private. But if you want something more public and you want more people to know, you could also create a social media post. And the last way that I'm going to be talking about in this video is you can make a voice memo. This is a way that you could say it without actually saying it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I love you guys. That is the end of today's video. I hope to see you guys soon. Stay positive, stay strong. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are valid. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.